All new at 6 o'clock, more trains may be rolling through central Indiana towns and cities, and that is raising many questions.
Several mayors say their safety concerns are not being addressed to their satisfaction. Call 6 investigator Rafael Sanchez is here with a story you will see only on RTV6. Rafael.
Todd and Erica, good evening. Extra trains rolling through Seymour, Columbus, Franklin, Greenwood, and many other Hoosier cities. And some mayors are worried tonight about the impact to homeowners and public safety. On occasion, traffic stops on Main Street in Franklin due to a train. Usually people see the tracks more than they see rail cars, but that's changing. CSX Transportation and the Louisville and Indiana Railroad Company plan to invest about $90 million to upgrade the tracks along its nearly 107-mile rail line between Indianapolis and Louisville. The improvements will mean more trains along the corridor, possibly as many as 13 to 15 per day in some areas, nearly triple the current traffic.
Not against the rail at all. I think it's great for commerce, economic development.
The city of Franklin has 9 railroad crossings, and Mayor Joe McGinnis would like the expansion of service to include more crossing gates.
The rail company was the applicant, and so I don't understand why we are the ones that haven't approved that this is going to cause a safety concern, especially when we're living in our own hometowns and this is being driven by some attorneys that are in the state of Maryland.
The plan also details that trains will move faster, from 15 to up to 49 miles per hour, hauling more cars than ever before.
We've seen the extended cars. We've had problems where the switch yard in Indianapolis will stop a train, and when they stop the train that's coming north, they stop them in Greenwood, and they'll block intersections for 2 hours.
Greenwood has 8 railroad crossings. Mayor Mark Myers is concerned with trains that idle and could possibly cut off first responders from doing their jobs.
And we've also asked them that if they're going to do this with the number of trains, that they would provide us with another firehouse and fire engines to cover the other side of the city. We need that desperately on the south side of the city if we're going to have this much train traffic.
To balance this out, I reached out to the Federal Surface Transportation Board in Washington, D.C. They could not comment on the story, but they did point us to the filing where CSX and the Louisville, Indiana plan to work with cities and towns on their concerns, from helping homeowners with noise levels to expanding safety programs at schools. Now, the cities, they welcome that, but the mayors are not confident about the implementation and whether it will be enforced. Live in the newsroom, Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.